courtroom, and along with Larry Watkins are the other
Yes.
two members. Did we find Kevin Powers? Fine.
He's there.
He's there, okay.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, we got a quorum now, and everybody's present. We only have one item to consider tonight, and that's the personnel changes for COVID employee leave. We were working under a program for first, before I get into this, does everybody have a copy of the changes for this? There's quite a few changes involved in it. And does everybody have a copy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Got it.
Okay. We were operating under the Families First Coronavirus Response Act, which was a federal mandate before that was expired in December 31st of this year, past year. So we have to consolidate another one after we pass another item. Now we can use the one that's the existing one if we want to change it, but I think we need to make some changes in it. And we have some recommendations here of what to bring up, what to add into it and what to take out. So we've got a pretty good handle on what's going on with it. And now we work on a 90-day or 3 months thing, so we can run this through to March. We can redo it again in March under a new government setup. So that will be an advantage to one thing. A recommendation starting a full-time government, we should receive up to 80 hours COVID leave for federal government, COVID leave for federal, state, and local government quarantine or isolation order. Advised by a healthcare provider of self-quarantine, experiencing systems and are seeking medical diagnosis. Regularly scheduled part-time workers shall receive benefits under the same circumstances as full-time workers, which with these restrictions and conditions. Has worked for Fayette County government for more than 3 months, has averaged more than 8 hours per week. They can receive no more benefits than 2 weeks worth of average pay. Any mandated COVID leave already taken will be subtracted from additional hours available. A statement from the healthcare provider to quarantine or isolate on a positive test are required from the employee to receive the benefits. The current Tennessee Department of Health guidelines will be used to evaluate a COVID leave request. All employees are required to inform their supervisor of any contact or test requiring a quarantine or isolation for themselves. If a supervisor sends an employee for a test which is determined to be negative, an employee will be paid for the time not at work, and no deduction of sick time leave will be incurred. The benefit shall expire at 11:59 p.m. on March the 31st. They should be called the COVID paid leave policy. That's our new leave policy. Do you have any questions on this policy and where it's going, or any suggestions?
Mr. Chairman, I move that this policy be adopted by the Personnel Committee and refer to the Budget Committee.
Okay,
I
we have
second
a motion on
Ben Farley seconds.
We have a motion on the floor to pass this. Do I have a second for it?
Ben Farley second.
Commissioner Farley, second.
What?
Farley.
Okay, Farley, seconded, okay. Ben is not on that committee, but
That's right.
why,
I thought I was on the committee, am I not?
not on personnel.
Now, you're on budget and also chair of development.
I apologize, gentlemen, I don't belong here. Bye.
Well,
You've hurt my feelings, I'm going home.
Mr. Chairman,
Okay.
I'll go ahead and
I
second.
think it would be more appropriate if we had a member of the committee make a motion on this thing. At the current, we may elect you on the committee when we get.
Mr.
through.
Commissioner, Mr. Chairman, Commissioner Oglesby made the motion. I'll go ahead and second it. This is Commissioner Powers.
Okay, to have a second for the motion.
He's the second. Commissioner
second.
Claude made the first motion. Kevin made the second.
Oh, Farley made a motion. No,
Oglesby.
Oglesby made the motion. Okay. Now, we've got a motion and a second.
Commissioner Powers here.
All of the,
Commissioner Powers here. A question before we call for the vote.
I didn't get that one.
I
Yes,
have
sir.
a question before we call for the vote.
Yes, sir. What you got?
Regarding the 80 hours, I just want clarification. 80 hours is the maximum amount that a full-time employee can take, including if they had gotten payment underneath the previous, correct?
Right. That's what that's, there's that line in there that says it'd be subtract, see, that would be 6C.
Right. I just wanted clarification.
No, that was in there for a reason. Yes, sir.
So if they exceed the 2 weeks, then they would have to take it from any other accrued leave or just the lost time.
Vacation, sick
Want for
time.
clarification, not whether I'm against it or anything.
No, you're right. And that was what's in there. Yes, sir. You're correct.
Any other questions? And we'll vote on it. All in favor of the motion,
Got a roll call vote.
give a roll call vote. Claude Oakley made the motion so that he's already down as one. Kevin.
Yes.
Seconded the motion.
Yeah, just call the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Commissioner Powers?
Yes.
Jimmy Jordan, how do you vote? He's not on there.
Yeah. Folks, let me. Jimmy,
Yes,
you're good?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Commissioner Watkins?
Larry Watkins, how do you vote?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, we got, and Commissioner, and the chairman also votes for approval. So we have a vote for passing the motion. So any other questions you want to bring up or anything you need to bring up to the committee? I think we've got it all done.
That's it.
I'll close the meeting.
Meeting is adjourned, folks. Thank y'all very much.